Hi everyone! It's been a while since I last posted some videos on my channel, and the reason being that I wanted to shoot today is because recently I just gave birth, and surprisingly I have enough milk. I mean, I'm currently breastfeeding my 2-month-old baby girl, and so sudden na nagkaroon ako ng amazing result ng breastfeeding that I was able to what you say to able to store or to have a stash of breast milk na hindi ko siya inaasahan. So for today's video, I'm going to share some tips for those moms who are actually wanted to breastfeed their babies. And a lot of people's has already been laid off of jobs. Tapos during this crisis, ang daming pregnant ladies na nawalan din ng work, or even the husband. So this video I'm gonna share is to be able to motivate the moms out there na hindi kailangan formula. Hindi rin kailangan na umasa tayo sa mga gatas na nabibili, wherein we could actually produce milk. Hindi ako naniniwala na hindi lahat ng moms hindi kaya mag-produce ng milk. That is the most absurd, or maybe hindi ako talaga naniniwala, kasi I do believe na kung pursigido ka, motivated ka, at saka pinaghandaan mo talaga, or na mindset mo talaga na gusto mo magkaroon ng milk or mag-breastfeed sa baby mo, or na-set mo yung mind mo, regardless kung ano pa yan, naniniwala ako sa saying na pag may gusto, may paraan. So now, I'm gonna give you a tips kung ano ba ang kailangan natin for be able to produce milk. So, first thing foremost, hindi to in order. But I will give you some tips na kung saan surprisingly ako nagkaroon ng milk. So, first, let me have my tips. Importante, ang number one, importante is to have the postnatal vitamins. So, aside from prenatal vitamins, which we usually have during pregnancy, postnatal, of course, is another factor. So, you have to keep on all the nutrients and vitamins in your body. So, what I'm using is currently is the Pregnacare. Again, this is not sponsored, Pregnacare breastfeeding. So, I usually take this one once a day. It has the 2 tablet and 1 omega. Actually, omega helps for the brain development din ng baby. So, before, when I was pregnant, I was using Pregnacare. The same din. Pero that is for the prenatal. So, now that I'm breastfeeding, I'm using this Pregnacare. Hiyang ko kasi siguro. So, even in my first baby, I've been using this one for 2 years. So, I wanted to keep also for 2 years. Then, second tip is nursing bra. So, kailangan mo ng nursing bra. Hindi pwede yung may wire. Hindi pwede yung may mga pads. Kailangan your boobs were able to breathe properly. So, hindi siya pwedeng tight. So, you have to invest on the nursing bra as much as possible para mas convenient, mas effective din. Kasi the more comfortable you are, the more na magkakaroon ka ng how can I say, the more na komportable ka din na magpa-breastfeed. Third thing, number 3. I have this one, the Haka, but this one is the brand for Nature Bond. But again, I'll show you something, because this one is the small, I think is 100 ml. What I have right now is because I just fed my baby. So, I just had, almost 150 ml using Haka. This is actually one of the factor na nakaipon ako ng milk. In the next video, I'll show you papaano. How did I come up with this kind of ml? Okay? So, I invested on this one also. Basically, these are the things na ginagamit ko pa 3 years ago when I had my first baby. Tapos, next is, sorry, may call ko. Breast pads. Okay? Sometimes kasi kailangan natin to kasi the more na dry yung breast, the better. Kasi otherwise, you know, pag masyadong basa, hindi rin komportable eh. Tapos nagli-leak ka. So, parang unhygienic. So, I always keep this breast pads. The good thing about this breast pad is, this one I got it from Mommies. But there are other brands na okay naman. But I have this one which I bought it in Thailand when I was traveling pa last year. So, I kept those. So, again, this is not sponsored. This is what I feel that, this is what, based on my experience, I had been using. And then, the fifth, okay, is the storage bags. This one. Nagkataon lang kasi I usually got mine sa Philippines. There was one factor na na kinukonsider ko kasi I wanted the breast milk bag na flattened so I can store it properly. Kasi even if like this one, it says that 200 ml, hindi mo siya pwedeng punuin. So, normally, I kept only until 4 ounce, which is like 120, 150 ml. Kasi, hindi siya, yun kasi yung instruction talaga sa breast milk eh. Pag using ng storage bag, kailangan meron siyang air to breathe. Kasi once na inano mo siya, tinayo mo siya or in-store mo siya, kailangan. And then, syempre, meron kang breast milk. So, kailangan mo rin ng pump. So, basically, I'm using Medela. This is a freestyle. So, I've been using this one for almost, for my 2 babies. So, I have kept all the essentials. So, kailangan ready ka din. So, ito, mga essentials. So, lagi naka-ziplock yan para healthy. With regards to the shield, so I'm using the 27 mm. Again, pag gumagamit ka ng pump, kailangan at least alam mo yung size nito. Akala mo lang kasi na parang okay, magpapump ako. Pero hindi. Kailangan yung nipple mo nakaka-breathe din siya kapag gumagamit ka ng pump. So, you have to really like take care of it. Before, I used to use 24 mm. Pero I figured parang masikip. Parang tumatama na yung nipple ko dun sa pinakadulo. So, parang, although nakakapag-produce ako ng milk, so I changed to the bigger size. Kasi mas breathable siya, mas komportable yung nipples. So, ito. So, I usually, what you call this, kept this one all the time. So, ito talaga, worth the investment talaga. I'm not promoting the brand, but I'm more comfortable using this brand. But, there are other choices of the brand din na okay din naman, pero hindi ko pa na-try. Pero, I found out, I think, sa ibang friends ko ata, yung mga Spectra, or the bigger pump, meron pa silang ginagamit doon. So, and then may Avent pa. So, it depends kung sa budget nyo or kung saan kayo komportable. So, again, this is not advertised. This is basically what I use and based on my experience, I've been using it. Nag-work sa akin. And then, syempre, if you have this pump, kailangan mo ng storage, at least ng milk, para mag-maintain ng temperature, especially if you're pumping outside or you're pumping at work. So, kailangan mo ng ice kasi para mo ita-transport siya, diba? You have to maintain the temperature. So, ito basically, I got it from Philippines pa eh, Pro Freeze. So, and then, of course, given the fact na meron din yung Medela na extra, meron silang cooler bag also eh, do sa freestyle. So, meron din silang ganito. So, pag hindi nag-work to, naiwan ko to, I usually kept this one. Kasi madali lang tong gamitin yung Pro Freeze. You just have to dip it in the water. Siguro mga 5 minutes. Tapos gel siya. Tapos you can freeze it and then you can use it. So, long-lasting ata. It says that it can last the chill for about 12 hours. So, it really helps. This one, I've been using this one before during my work 3 years ago. I'm still working though, but since this crisis is ongoing, 3 years ago, I used to travel a lot, so I do pumping every now and then. Imagine sa plane, sa travel, sa hotel, anywhere, because I have to maintain. This really helpful kasi parang I need to make a compartment like a mini refrigerator or mini freezer sa luggage. So, this really helps. Yung ganitong mga to. Kasi hindi ka naman pwede magbili ng yelo sa convenience store. Kasi pag hindi ka ng yelo sa convenience store, tutulo siya, di ba? So, basically, I recommend to those people traveling or those people working or maybe business trip or pumunta, invest. Tapos, what else? Teka lang I'll check my ano, baka may makalimutan ako eh. So, I have another one that it was very useful to me. This lanolin cream. Sorry, magulo na ko siya. Lanolin cream. I start using this one nung first baby ko pa rin. 3 years ago. Kasi ang agwat ng baby ko is almost 3 years. More than 3 years actually. 2016 and now I gave birth in 2020. So, more than 3 years. So, I use this one. 7 month on my pregnancy, I start putting this one cream on the nipple. Kasi it tends to dry up when you deliver. So, first baby ko, hindi ko pa alam to eh. Nalaman ko lang to after giving birth. Kasi nag-sore yung nipples ko. Then, second baby, I know what to do already. So, I started putting this one on 7th month. Tapos, continuous na siya. And, luckily, syempre, hindi naman perfect, no? Pag yung first latch mo, no? So, nag-give birth ako, naglagay ako nito. Until now, I'm just putting it. Parang hindi lang siya mag-dry. Kasi once na nagla-latch yung baby, syempre, diba? Ganun siya ng ganun. So, nadi-dry up yung nipples mo. And then, so this is really helpful. At saka, there are a lot of lanolin cream. But I use this one because it says that no need to remove before breastfeeding. So, safe siya during breastfeeding. Hindi mo na siya kailangan i-wipe. So, and 8. Number 8 na tayo. Hot pack. There are tendency kasi nung pag nagkakaroon ng sobrang milk since nagpo-produce ka. So, nagiging hard yung boobs mo. So, even if you wanted to pump it, hindi siya lumalabas or not unless yung baby yung magsak. So, if you're traveling or probably in the office, tapos parang ang sakit-sakit din mo, kailangan mo ng hot pack. So, kailangan mo mag-invest ng hot pack. Tapos, of course, pag nagpa-pump ka, kailangan mo tapos nagbe-breastfeeding ka rin outside, you have to be more courteous kasi nga marami din maraming osisero, diba? So, you have to cover up yourself. So, I've been using this one. I have tried several nursing cover, but this is the only one that works. This is, saan ba to? Skip Hop. So, they have 2 colors. So, I got 2 also. Parang alternate ko. Para pag nabasa or something. Meron akong pampalit. So, I have several na cover din. Na hindi nag-work sa akin. But ito lang ang nag-work sa akin. Kasi, I don't know, it's much more comfortable. Although, marami naman na nabibili din. Marami din na advertise sa IG. So, depends on where you are comfortable pag nagbe-breastfeeding ka. And last but not least, of course, to boost the milk, syempre, kailangan mo ng enhancer or kailangan mo ng pandagdag. So, I use this malunggay tablets. So, this one, I bought it from the Philippines pa. It's the Mega Malunggay. And then, this one, I bought it here kasi, this is also, parehong malunggay. Different brand lang. So, again, I don't usually take this one kasi minsan kasi may sinasabi sila na you have to take it 3 times a day or 2 to 3 times a day. So, both of the tablets, ito kasi backup ko to kasi konti na lang ito. Parang 1 box na lang ako. I usually take, its recommended dosage kasi di nakalagay dito 2 to 3 tablets. But for me, I usually take it once a day lang. Kasi hindi ko siya kailangan ng marami. Again, depende kasi yan kung paano nagpo-produce ng milk yung isang body. So, later on, the next video you're gonna watch, I'm gonna help you or I'm gonna tell you how to build a stash kung ilan yung na-build ko in 1 month. So, in the next video, I'll tell you how to do it. So, ito yung ginagamit ko. Again, these products that I have are not sponsored. So, this actually my investment. Kasi, naka-mindset na ako ever since I wanted to give breast milk sa baby ko. So, breastfeeding talaga ako. I don't want to have a choice of formula. I'm not saying na it's pero choice ko talaga na until 2 years, again, hopefully, ma-produce ko ng milk yung baby ko. So these are the essentials for breastfeeding. So I hope na nakatulong ito and hopefully you will be able to to get some tips from me because I've been hearing a lot of stories or I've been hearing a lot of requests then. And before, I really wanted to be mag-advocate ng breastfeeding, kaya lang wala na akong time. But now that I have time while my babies are sleeping, so I shoot this video. So wala nang edit ito, diretso na tong upload. Kaya sorry na lang kung may mga wrong grammar ko dyan or nagmamadali kasi I really want to keep it this one. So again, thank you for watching, and if you have any more comments or anything that I might be able to help you with when it comes to breastfeeding, let me know. You can comment, and then again, good luck sa moms out there who will be wanted to breastfeed. Thank you. Bye.